tastes like
hot chocolate. Disgust.
Tastes like lemon tea.
Tea. Barf.
You just made it sound so much worse.
Yeah.
Tell me what we're doing today.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Another gorgeous day up on the hill. Watching sunrise. Got the horses fed and watered. We have a plan. Bryce found a big buck yesterday, but he had to come back and take care of the horses yesterday, so this is gonna be an all-day event, right?
All day.
I don't know if you noticed, you had a little bit of food on your face.
So today we're gonna go see if that buck's still in the same location. If he is, we're gonna spend the day chasing him. That's the plan. Bryce is gonna be a shooter.
Casey shooter.
Bryce is shooter. I'm spotter. Logan. We'll do what Logan does. Get lost. Just kidding. He'll run the camera. So.
And it looks way later than it is, but it's really like 5 in the morning. So we're not late.
I was up at 3:30. And Bryce just rolled out of bed finally. Good job.
Is it making me uncomfortable? Did you ask permission before you took my picture?
I'm filming the deer behind you.
That little 2-point, I thought it's actually a 3-point. So we are moving up. Update, guys. Logan woke up because I was touching his new tripod. He doesn't trust me with it. As soon as I grabbed it, he jumped up and was like, "Hey, we gotta put the rubber foot on before you use it." I'm like, "Okay." Bryce is determined to find that big buck that he saw yesterday, and I have faith in him that he will find it. Because if he doesn't,
Did something totally different.
he doesn't.
Like you won't.
I'm on camera. I don't want to like put you down all the time. Just when off camera, I do. I build you up on camera, and then this camera shuts off, and I just cut you down. I always like to watch Logan's face while he films. I know I'm doing good if he's not smiling. If he's smiling, I'm sounding like an idiot. He has a giant smile on his face right now.
It's a slow morning. I think that buck yesterday came from that saddle. So my thought is he never came over today.
You think he's bedded over in that
over
other
there?
basin?
Yeah. But all the deer today were crazy. They were up above like that middle band of cliffs.
Yeah, show him this country, Logan. You see that big band of cliffs up there? There's some green above it. All those deer were on that elevation that high.
Even 2 points and does and fawns.
Yeah.
That blows my mind. Yeah.
I
that
think
kind of
those
stuff.
kids that were in this basin that kind of got the deer pushed up a little higher. I
Yeah.
think in a couple days, since they're not here, they might be down lower.
Yeah. Probably the best thing to do is just camp for the next 2 days until that happens.
Like where his head's at.
Just hang out.
Things aren't going your way, just go back to camp and live life.
Make us some more delicious
I think we
food.
have enough food that I could cook 3 square meals a day until we leave here.
Oh, Logie, there's one for you. Hold on. I'll get one for Logan.
Yeah, I see him.
Dude, he has big old pinchers.
Yeah,
They all do.
You definitely want to make sure you bite him hard. What do I need to do with this thing? Is it running?
Yeah, just point.
Do you guys want to play Naked and Afraid? Get naked and eat ants? Okay, we're gonna eat this ant. I'm afraid, dude. He has. Look at his pinchers.
Oh, I know. Look at This guy's locked on.
Oh, dude. I'm popping his head off.
No, you
I'm
gotta
going
eat
for
the
it.
whole thing. It's a package deal.
You ready?
Okay.
Go.
I can hear it crunching.
Yeah, dude, it is, huh?
Remarkably sweet.
And tangy.
It looks like you've been eating ants all morning. You have black stuff in your teeth.
I've secretly been doing this the whole trip.
So guys, if you're stuck out in the backcountry, find big old black ants and eat them. I wonder if they have like protein in them.
They gotta.
Think so?
Yeah.
I feel stronger.
I feel like I could probably hit Logan upside the head with this. Still haven't put down the monopod yet, guys, by the way. Just keeping Logan awake. Let's go eat a rattlesnake now.
Oh, we should.
Guys, look where we're at. We're back at the spot. I don't know why we ever leave this spot. We just got over here, glassed for 2 minutes, and Logie Bear, out of anybody, saw, he's like, that's a buck right there, cruising down the open. It's the same 3-point I stalked last night. He's in a very similar spot, very close to where he was at last night. We're thinking he's going to do the same thing he did last night, but we're going to be a little more prepared. We're going to have 2 guys, 2 shooters set up. I think Bryce is going to go low, try to intercept him, and if that doesn't happen, I'll be on top. I think it could go well, because even if he gets by Bryce, I'll have a shot, and if he smells me like he did last night and comes back, then Bryce will be able to kill him for sure. You like that?
I agree with all of that.
You concur?
Well said.
But it is only like 1:30, and these deer really aren't moving. I guess last night he got about what, like 5:30?
Yeah, maybe a little later.
6, so we got a long day to sit here and watch him. We're contemplating running back to camp and grabbing some lunch, but we just don't want to lose him. So we might leave, I don't know, who should we leave up here? Logan?
Definitely Logan.
Logan up here
Youngest
to
kid.
watch?
You're gonna trust the nap king?
We'll be right back, Logan.
He's already
Trust
got
me.
some naps in.
Yeah, you've already got your designated 3 naps in a day already. Logie Bear's learning the rules. Well, he's learning the ways to, I don't know. Okay, 1 bite, first bite. Everyone knows the rules. Logan cooked it. I'm gonna take the first bite. We got some chicken fried rice and some peppered steak, Mountain House, and a tortilla with a cheese stick down there buried. Wow. That's really good. Could you run back and grab a sriracha though? I know, I got the sriracha. Pretty hard to beat eating a burrito up on this rock watching 2 bucks bag. Pretty cool.
So, we've just been positioned up here. Well, Casey has. We found that buck. Casey stayed watching him. Me and Bryce ran down to camp, just over yonder. Brought back some food and a chair. So the plan tonight is these guys are gonna get in position on this canyon somewhere, depending on what the deer does. And if he does that same thing, which we think he's going to, and feed up that canyon, we might have a dead deer on our hands.
There goes Bryce sneaking in. He's probably about 900 yards away from the deer, but they are still stationed up under the rock.
Well, just like I thought, thermal switched. It's starting to go down at him, so I'm gonna pull back out so I don't ruin this for Bryce. Man, this is a ninja spot. It's like almost somebody built it. It's like a perfect blind. But I'm gonna get out of here before I bugger these things. Nelson now me a couple 100 yards down this canyon, so I gotta get out of here.
Alright, the buck is about 30 yards from the rock, still feeding towards me. There you go.
Well, it sounds like Bryce got a couple shots at him. The deer didn't come up like we'd planned. He actually started feeding down the canyon. So Bryce was set up low in the canyon that he just went up over a ridge. I think he had the deer at 70 yards. I'll have to get more details, but I actually came down this way so I could see into here where the bucks were headed, and actually just saw the 2 bucks go up over the top. They were not too spooked. They just walked up over the top. So I don't think they knew what was going on, but yeah, Bryce flung a few arrows, so getting closer. I didn't hear if he shot low or high. I'll have to talk to him, but this country's so awesome. I mean, look at this canyon. That's the rock that we spot from. And typically, the deer are up over in here. They fed down the canyon tonight. That's what I was saying earlier. You just never know what they're gonna do. We were just set up in 2 good positions that if they went up or down, we had a play. So it worked out. You can't ever be upset about a plan working out. Well, you can be upset yourself for missing or blowing it, but we set up a plan and it happened. I think that was our foolproof plan. Is that what they say? Man, what a great day. We literally spent 6 hours on that deer, 7 hours. Alright guys, we went back to camp for about 10 minutes to regroup a little bit. We harassed Bryce a little bit. We figured out what happened. So Bryce was shooting for 80. It was super, no, yeah, it was saying 80. And it was super downhill, and he showed me where he shot from, and I was like, there's no way. And I ranged it with the Vortex, because it has angle compensating. And it was telling me 56 yards. So his Leupold didn't have the angle compensator. So it was saying real life yardage, which was 80 yards, but he should have been shooting for 56. It was so steep. So every arrow he shot was way above its back, and you couldn't figure it out. But we came out to hunt some bucks. Bryce said you saw yesterday, and he just actually saw a big 3-point work up. So we're gonna sneak around this hill. Only got about 30 minutes of light, but we're gonna sneak around this hill and see if we can see him. The wind's not the best, but I think it will switch once we get around here. Well, we went on a chase. He came up over the top, so me and Logan tried to cut him off. Bryce got up on that high point, and the buck came right under Bryce at 88 yards through these cliffs. And then I don't know where he went from there. He must have went down and around. Anyway, so that will be it today. What a pretty exceptional day. We had plenty of opportunity. What's been nice is we've been into bucks every day. Like, we've been chasing a buck every day. This hunt can get pretty tiring and long if you're not finding bucks, because there's a big country. But when you're consistently finding deer and chasing them, man, the days go by really fast. You cover a ton of country, you're wiped out at the end of the day. But man, tomorrow just brings more and better things, I believe. So we're gonna keep at it. We got 3 more full days to do it, to get it done. So I'm falling in love with this canyon. We've spent most of our time in here. Everyone's up on the high base and chasing the deer all around, and we're just by ourselves down here. It's been pretty fun.